Hey guys, it's me Simwa and welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing a special video because some people asked me about this. Today I'm presenting my tips to get started and improve yourself in Quakecraft. I will talk about what you have to practice in game and also what is important to buy in the shop. In the background you will see some gameplay where I play with a regular gun, so with a 1.5 trigger, and at the end a game where I play with a 1.3 trigger. Okay, so let's get started with the movement. That's something that a lot of people just fail at the start. If they camp or if they don't camp, they just stop to shoot, and that's the best way to get killed. Always try to stay in movement, and by that I don't mean just walk always forward or something like this. Try to move so that your enemies can predict how you walk, and yeah, you'll die a lot less. That's also, in my opinion, what makes Aziv, the #1 player, so good, because it's really the only player where it's just impossible for me to always predict how he walks. I don't know how he does it, but he does it really well. Then we have the aiming, so of course that's important. But by that I want to say that it's not important, of course it is, but not as important to shoot where the person is standing, but to predict how the person will move. So try to learn with the time, of course. You need a lot of practice for this. Try to find out how people move, because most of the people move the same way. So yeah, that makes it way easier. Predict how they will move, and also when there is a wall and there is someone on the other side of the wall and you want to kill each other. You can actually kill the person just before they come out from behind the wall. I'm sure I did it a lot in my videos. I shot them before I could really see them, and that's important in Quakecraft, very important. Always look for name tags, because it's just easier to kill people when you know where they are before they know where you are. And also, when someone kills you, remember where they killed you, so you have an idea where they are, and then you can easily kill them. I do it a lot myself, pretty much every time if I'm not dying in their base or something like this. I first kill the person who killed me. Yeah, but as I said, the most important is just to practice. It's the key to get better. And also, something that I do wrong too a lot, especially in Quakecraft solo. Don't focus on a player. If you have someone who you see running in another direction, don't run after him, because most of the time it will end so that he turns around and you die. And then you lost a lot of time, because time is really important in Quakecraft. The games end really fast. Don't run after someone else, just go if it's in any game, go to the middle, kill other players. So that was for the gameplay. Now for what you have to upgrade with your coins. So the most important thing is the trigger. It's just a game-changing thing in the game, and even if, I don't know, half a second or even a tenth of a second doesn't seem a lot, it makes a huge difference. You start with a 1.5 trigger. It is really bad in my opinion. You can play with it, of course. You can also maybe win some games with it, but it's really hard. You are really not allowed to miss any shot, otherwise you're dead, because some people can shoot 50% faster than you, even more. What I would say is upgrade as soon as possible to the 1.3 trigger. It only costs like 3,500 coins, something like this, and it's really good, not really good, but usable. You can win a couple games with it, especially in Quakecraft solo, it's easier. Depending on the map, if it's a really small map like dig sites, then it's really hard because you always have to shoot on everyone. It's a really small room. But on a bit bigger maps like Forgotten, Library, and yes, these bigger maps, it's not really hard to win some games with it. After that, once you have the 1.3 trigger, I would go for the 1.1 trigger. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it shouldn't be very expensive. And yeah, just don't go for the 1.0 trigger or the 0.9 if you are using a 1.3. Just go for the 1.1 because the price difference is huge. And most of the time I played with 1.1. I only got the 1.0 like, I don't know, 4 months ago, and even before I won a lot of games. So at this point it doesn't make that big of a difference. Then what you have to upgrade once you have a good trigger is your dash. So once you have the 1.3 trigger, upgrade your dash. And the most important to upgrade is a cooldown. Using your dash a lot and knowing how to use makes it even harder for other people to predict how you move. Because of course if you dash forward it won't help at all, but if you dash a bit to the side and just so that it's not previsible for them or predictable, then it's really useful. And then of course once you have upgraded this a bit, you have to upgrade the power of the dash, because a dash that only pushes you a couple blocks is, yeah, of course useful, but not as useful as when it pushes you further. So that was already it about, yeah, what I think is important and useful in Quakecraft. Tell me in the comments if you want me to do another video like this. Maybe I could do it for Cops and Crimes or paintball. But yeah, that was it from my part. See ya.